Hi everyone, welcome back. In this live session, we are going to solve these equations where we have to find what is a to the power of 11 plus b to the power of 11 is what. You have been given that a plus b is 1 and a square plus b square is equal to 2. So there are multiple ways you can find out the same answer. So if you have a different opinion or different suggestion for this, you can even write it in the comments. Let's try and start this. Now this looks like, oh, you have multiple kind of equations, but how should we start with? What can we start with? Let's start with the basic a plus b equals 1. Yes, okay, let's try that. So we have a plus b equals to 1, and what I'm going to do here is I'm going to square both sides. Now if you think I've got an identity, when I'm going to square it, a plus b the whole square equals to 1 squared. So a plus b whole square is an identity which I got, that's a squared plus b squared plus 2ab is equal to 1 squared as 1. So now when I expanded using an identity, I've got terms a square plus b square, which looks very similar to the one in the question here. A square plus b square is equal to 2. That's given to you, so I can just write it back in place of this. So whenever you start with the steps, it gets cleared on 2 plus 2ab equals to 1. Now what can we do? Just send to the other side. You have 2ab equals 1 minus 2 is minus 1, and ab is equal to minus 1 over 2. So you've got ab, a times b, and that can be used in multiple equations which will be coming right now. So now what can we do? The first step, we did squaring. Now let's try cubing the same equation. A plus b equals 1. We did squaring first. Now we're going to do write down the same thing. A plus b equals 1. Now we're going to go for cubing the term. So again you will find that when I'm cubing the term, I'll get an identity. A plus b the whole cube is equal to 1 cube. Now it's easy for me to write down the formula. It's a cube plus b cube plus 3ab times a plus b equals 1. 1 cube is 1. Now if you can see, we have found that ab is equal to half. Now I have ab here, I can substitute it back, but I don't have a cube plus b cube as I had in the previous one. So let me write it down. A cube plus b cube plus 3 into half, that is negative half, times a plus b is 1, that's given to us, is equal to 1. Now I can just solve for that. A cube plus b cube, and I have plus times minus is minus 3 over 2 equals to 1. Now what will be a cube plus b cube? A cube plus b cube is equal to 1 plus 3 over 2, that is 5 over 2. And now as we already know that a square plus b square is equal to 2. So I'm going to write that back. We have got a cube plus b cube, and we also got a square plus b square, that is given as 2. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to multiply them. Let this be a cube plus b cube, this term, let it be equation 1, let this be equation 2. I'm going to multiply 1 multiplied 2. So I'm going to get a cube plus b cube multiplied by a square plus b square is equal to what is that? 5 over 2 times 2. Let's solve for this then. FOIL method, we can use FOIL. A cube into a square So when you have same bases, you add the powers. A to the power of 5 plus a cube b squared. Then you have plus b cube a squared plus b to the power of 5 is equal to 2 cancelled. Here you have 5. Now what are we going to do? You have got, just rearranging things, a to the power of 5 plus b to the power of 5 plus, here I have both a, b, so I can take it out as common. So the term which I can take it out, the greatest common factor, a square and b square from both. So I'll take a square, b square, and what is left with me here is a and here is b. So a plus b is equal to 5. Now again I've got a, b, as you can see. I'm going to write it down, a5 to the power of b raised to the power of 5 plus this is ab the whole squared times a plus b is equal to 5. Now as you know, ab is negative half. So I'm going to substitute that. A to the power of 5 plus b to the power of 5 plus negative half the whole squared. A plus b is 1 is equal to 5. So now a raised to 5 plus b raised to 5 plus minus and minus is plus. So plus 1/4 is equal to 5. Now when I send it the other side, a to the power of 5 plus b to the power of 5 is equal to 5 minus 1/4. And 5 minus 1/4 will be 20 minus 1, that is 19/4. So let this be equation 3. You've got a to the power of 5 and b to the power of 5 now. Now we have already got a cube plus b cube. So I'm going to write that equation back. So we have got a cube plus b cube is equal to 5/2, right? So now let me square this, squaring on both sides. So if I square this, I'm going to get 6, a to the power of 6. So a cube plus b cube the whole squared is equal to 5/2. Now squaring a plus b the whole square, so you have a squared, that is 3 times 2, 6, plus b to the power of 6 plus 2ab, a cube b cube is equal to squaring. 5 squared is 25, 2 squared is 4. Alright, now I have a to the power of 6 plus b to the power of 6 plus 2ab the whole cube. Whole cube is equal to 25/4. Now what can we do? AB, as we already know, I'm going to substitute that, plus b to the power of 6 plus 2 into negative half the whole cube is equal to 25/4. Now you have a to the power of 6 plus b to the power of 6 minus, toss into minus, you have 1/8. 2 times 1/8 is equal to 25/4. So you can just solve this. A to the power of 6 plus b to the power of 6, 2 times 4, so you have minus 1/4 is equal to 25/4. So what will be a to the power of 6 plus b to the power of 6? 25/4 plus 1/4, so it is 26/4. Okay, so you have got a to the power of 6 plus b to the power of 6 as 26/4. Let this be 26/4. You can even solve this and write it as a to the power of 6 plus b to the power of 6 is 13/2. Let this be equation 4. Okay, so as you have now equation 3 and equation 4, we are going to multiply equation 3 and equation 4. What was our equation 3 and equation 4? Equation 3 was a to the power of 5. A to the power of 5 plus b to the power of 5 is 19 over 4. So we're going to write that a to the power of 5 plus b to the power of 5 times equation 4, a to the power of 6 plus b to the power of 6 is equal to, that was 19 fourths times 13 and half. That's it. Now we just have to solve for this. So using FOIL method, let's multiply them. A to the power of 5 and times a to the power of 6. So add the powers, you have a to the power of 11. Then you have plus a to the power of 5 and b to the power of 6. Then you have b to the power of 5, a to the power of 6, and then you have b to the power of 5 and 6. So add the powers, plus b to the power of 11 is equal to 19 times 13 is 247 over 4 times 2 is 8. Now let's solve for this. Let's rearrange things. A to the power of 11 plus b to the power of 11 plus, now what can we take out common? A to the power of 5 and b to the power of 5 from both the terms. So let's take it out, b to the power of 5. So you're left with b plus a. So a plus b or b plus a is one and the same, and that's equal to 247 over 8. Okay, let's solve for this. You are very near for finding a to the power of 11 plus b to the power of 11. That's so simple. A to the power of 11 plus b to the power of 11 plus, here you have ab whole to the power of 5 times a plus b is equal to 247 over 8. Now ab, as you know, it's negative half. Let's put it back. B to the power of 11 plus negative half whole to the power of 5, and a plus b is 1, is equal to 247 over 8. Now let's see. A to the power of 11 plus b to the power of 11 minus odd power, so you'll have minus 1 over 32 is equal to 247 over 8. So let's send it the other side. You have a to the power of 11 plus b to the power of 11 is equal to 247 over 8 plus 1 over 32. So when you take out the LCM, you have a to the power of 11 plus b to the power of 11 is equal to 32. So 247 times 4 is 988 plus 1. So a to the power of 11 plus b to the power of 11 is 988 plus 1, 989 over 32. Finally, you have reached your answer. This is your answer. 989 over 32. So that's what we had to solve for a to the power of 11 plus b to the power of 11 is 989 over 32. So you can even go this way. If you have any suggestions, you can write it in the comment box. Thank you so much for joining. Bye bye. Take care. Have fun.